Welcome back to the grind. Now today we have a new week of trading posts that has entered, and the first day is going to be brief because it's not the most exciting in my opinion. However, this featured item, like last time, we had an elite piece of gear. Now, for those who do not have Atlas, I do think that this is very valuable if you do not have this specific class piece of gear. Now, it is a little bit more expensive than last time we saw, which was the sword for 400 sigils. This time it's 500, but because it can be so challenging to get enough shards and gear without Atlas, then I do believe that this is worthwhile because gear is so impactful in the game. So I would definitely consider grabbing this if you have the ability to do that. Next, we have 5 silver chests and 5 bronze chests for ice shards. Now, this really isn't that much. You can only purchase 2, so you get 10 silver chests and 10 bronze chests, which really aren't going to get you much in the grand scheme of things. So some people feel like you should save these shards for a better deal coming down the line, but I have so many of these, I'm still getting more, and I really don't use them because there's no tower that I want to upgrade that uses them. So I'm just going to grab them because I'm working towards the big silver chest opening, so every little bit counts, but that's just my opinion. Now, food packs, we get food packs in other ways throughout the game, and so spending sigils on these really doesn't seem like a good deal. Now, I know some players who maybe have excess sigils and want the convenience factor, they might want to grab these, but overall, I would say avoid those. Now, these mythic fragments, 20 of them for 500 sigils. Now, mythic fragments can be very useful, but more so at end game. So, and this deal overall isn't that great. We've seen better. So really this one only I would recommend for players who are at endgame and really need to push their breeding. And so I would say avoid these overall. I actually do also need to push my breeding, but I'm not even quite at endgame tier. And so because there are other things I'd like to spend my sigils on this season, like Draconic Chests, which will be coming which are out already, sorry. But with the super sigils that will be coming soon, I will be investing a lot into those. But anyways, I'm gonna avoid the mythic fragments. Then the last one we have is Rune Dust, and if you really need Rune Dust, it's available to you. But the last time we saw this come around, it was a much better deal. It was 500,000 Rune Dust. And so it's not that great of a deal. We're likely to see a better deal coming around for Rune Dust in the near future. So if you aren't super pressed to get this right away, I would just say to avoid it. But that's really it for today's trading post. I know it's a little bit late. Hopefully I'll be able to get these videos out earlier on when it's released, probably in the evening, a few hours after it's updated. Wanted to keep this video brief, just to give my thoughts on each of the items, and good luck. Hope to see you in the next video.